here. Okay, good enough. Let's do it.
She said, my love is like a flower, I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her apart, she wraps herself around my neck. This flower.
All right, let's get into it. Oh, hello. We're in. Nope. All right. Let's get into it. It's an update day. So, and I have to go downtown to work. So it's going to be a very short stream today. I'm out of here by 9 o'clock, which means we have less than 30 minutes to go. So get on in and let's get caught up. I'll show you a couple things that I noticed, and I guess we're gonna wait on that. But let's see the patch notes. Patch notes. Where are those patch notes? So there are some bug fixes in Odyssey. They resolved an issue where the spires were not responding. Mitigated and seriously, nobody cares. Mitigated an issue where the dodge the ball task cannot be completed. So they fixed one of the Ninjago bugs. Fix an issue where the players cannot open or interact with the chest for the quest. Collect the Spinjitzu scroll from the chest. Yeah. Fix an issue with the missing collision under the stairs in the monastery area. They resolved an issue where guided builds with destroyed parts would be blocked from completion on reflush. They fixed an issue where the player's change wheel direction prompt would not appear correctly. What the heck are these bugs? Seriously. Did anybody even encounter any of these? I don't understand it. Hey, good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Rooster. Good morning, everybody. Oh my god. The patch notes are bare. They haven't addressed the spires. Hey, Devil Dog. Haven't addressed. There's been a couple of times where we are encountering phantom builds, where when you're flying or driving, you will actually encounter a position where you can't move. It's like there's a destroyed build or a destroyed tree or something. And I encountered this last night in Matt's hangar, where a destroyed tree that had been it's one of those that not supposed to regrow had actually regrown, and he was caught on the ghost of it and couldn't destroy it. We had to reload the game completely to come back to get rid of this phantom, and it's little issues like that. But they haven't touched swivels. I don't understand. These are just non. Well, the one with the Lloyd quest that was important, but the rest of these are non-issues. Okay. Hi, Aunt Kitty. I'm sorry. I expected something good to come from the. I mean, even if they hadn't fixed swivels, my mouth is wet. And I don't know. If they hadn't switched swivels, that's fine. But all of these other little bugs that. All right, I'm calm. I have my calm center. So that's one heck of an update. Okay, let's just get into the regular thing. My God. Okay. For us, we have actual updates, things that I have noticed. I was planning on doing. Hey, Rooster. Rooster was here. You can't leave a chicken until he leaves a duck. Hey, Maddie, what's up? So there is a bit of an issue with, or rather, an update with turning the pieces. Don't worry, it's not a major thing, but it's something that you need to keep in mind while building. If you're going to be doing any of these pseudo circles that we're using for fuselage and other really cool things, like building cars or whole bicycles, G-Lego builds, 2, 3, 4. There's been a couple of changes. So the biggest one is that the count on some of the count to get this to align is off. It's now changed. We're using this new method called the float method. I named it. Okay, don't at me, bro. But it's a float method, where instead of taking this and aligning there, and then traveling through, what I'm doing, and I've found this works really good with the Ninjago pieces in particular, is, where's my piece? Is that it? That's an 8. Here's my 6. Thank you. All right, so if we take it and we have the gray piece sticking out of the top of the pressure plate, it is going to be a lot more consistent. So you can take this and you can go through, I think it still takes 7 steps, but when it goes green, boom, there you go. The big change that has occurred is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do 4, this is what happens. Tested this just right this morning, and I was expecting everything to work fine, but this is the one standout that occurred. It doesn't go green anymore. It will go green over here, but the alignment on the other pieces is now off. It's off by a hairline. And no taking the bus, especially so early in the game, doesn't help. What you need to do is go 1, 2, 3. Everything else is the same. But this one, going down, you need to go 3. And there we go. Right in position. 3. You have now been updated. Yep. Everything else is 4. Horizontal, 4. Below is still 4. But going downward is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiny little hairline imperfection, but it's enough to throw the entire thing off. So let's do it with this one too. See, green. Green is good. Come on, get in there. That was bizarre. And this, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to do a speed challenge build where I built a TIE Fighter live. The speed challenge build. from start to finish. But then I remembered that today was Thursday, so I'm not going to be here. But there you go. Everything else works except for the down position. It's all 4s. Now we're at 3s for down. Oh, there was a bit of a change with the positioning using this. The count is now moved to 3 on the down position. So 1 is 1, 2, 3 down, and all the other positions, top, up, upside down, those still remain 4. Yeah, so Supernova has changed. I haven't checked with the Ninjago piece yet, but this is where we currently are. Now, I'm actually wondering if that does affect like a full circle with this. All right, we are going to take a ride. You know, I'm thinking of doing the challenge tomorrow. What do you guys think? Either tomorrow or this evening, the speed challenge. Build a TIE fighter from start to finish and see how fast it takes. I know all the steps. So, hey, good morning, Haskins. Well, you know what? The every single update, I always check to see if they've taken it from us. I'm just paranoid that way. But I always have to come in and see the angles still work. What has changed? And I'm glad I checked for the downward angle, mainly because I was preparing for the TIE Fighter challenge. Oh, and the best thing is that the TIE Fighter challenge can also double as a tutorial. So yeah, give me a 1 in the chat first call it for the TIE Fighter build challenge. How fast? Yes, 1 for yes. There's only 10 of you, so you know. But okay, and maybe we'll do the oh, Haskins, we have to induct you. You are here in the world. You've built your Zeta class, but now you must build your X-Wing in order to be fully inducted into the Madpuck Society. You're only a pledge at this point. Let's get you into a frat house. The Maddie frat house. Matt has been busy, by the way. He's gonna build himself a nice little hangar over here. And his Avenger. I don't think you guys have seen Maddie's Avenger yet. He's got a couple of one tiny change to make. Kind of miscounted over here. So the bottom wing has to change out. But this is Maddie's TIE Avenger. And this is not the prototype. No, the U-wing doesn't count. It has to be the X-wing. Everybody has to build an X-wing. Those are the brand new rules that I just made up for Madpuck University. Okay, now you guys remember I was building this yesterday, right? Nah, nobody remembers this. I kind of got impatient yesterday, and I had to take it off because, you know what, the excuse I gave myself was that it would be easier to build the back of this if I could turn it upside down. So I went ahead and I did that. I got all this down. Yes, Haskins needs a custom X-wing. So we'll walk you through the steps, and this is actually the X-wing. This is something that Rooster and Maddie pointed out. Is that the X-wing is actually the perfect training tool on how to use the angles, because you have to walk through every step and use the angles in different ways. So you're using the supernova in one instance, and then using the Ninjago in another instance, and you're using them in different ways. So there's this whole fluidity that goes into it, and it teaches you all pretty much all those steps and how it all comes together. Gets you comfortable, enough to build. Now, and it also takes care of some of the preconceptions that you may have about the angles. So it will open up your mind. This is why it's the 101 course at Madpuck University. So everybody else, if you really want a good introduction to the X-Wing building, when I do the X-Wing challenge, you guys can follow along with that as well. And like I said, it's a brilliant introduction into how to build with the angles and just reach that kind of fluidity. Plus, you will learn how to fly better. Wicked. Okay, so anyway, this is the whatchamacallit. What's it called again? The scimitar. It's not completed, of course. The ball is kicking my butt, but we do have the outline of the body here, and we can get a good sense of exactly where everything is going to go. I did add some iron tables on the edges of the wings here, so that this is kind of our landing gear, and it keeps it up, and it doesn't look as ugly as tires. Man, I hate to see tires being used on ships. We've got all of our balloon placements and thruster placements all in here. And I actually spent a bit of time balancing the ship. So this was a pretty fun build. I now have to really find out the proper placement to get the stairs so that I can come up behind here without having to fly. Oops. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so anyway, let's take her for a flight, shall we? And let's go. Okay, we're moving slow right now. This is it's like a jello flight. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You can do it. Get away from there. The closer it is to the builds, the slower it goes. So it's like flying through jello. But it's got fast response. You can do a barrel roll. We have fast response on the up. Oh, we gotta work on that. The down is way too slow. That needs to be a lot faster, a lot snappier. Okay, I gotta get away from the builds. So away from Rooster. Me and Rooster had a couple of crashes. He was trying to avoid me. Or was he? I don't think he was trying to avoid me. I think I was trying to avoid him, and he was chasing me. Rebels come. They see a Sith Lord and they want to take him down. Terrible. But anyway, here's the scimitar. And do we have a good level flight? It's fairly easy not easy, but once you have the hang of it and you get all the controls in place, it's not easy. It's intuitive to pilot. So it kind of does its own thing. Such a beautiful build. All right, so 8:53. I have to go and get ready soon. But I did want to show you guys what we've been up to. Oh. I gotta work on that down thrust. I think I kind of overdid it with the others, but I should have marked the hanger. Let's go see if we can disturb Maddie's. Rock. Okay. Did not intend for that to happen. I don't like rocks. So anyway, happy update day. I hope you find something useful. You won't, but I don't have anything good to say. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's like we're feeling a little bit ignored. I think that's the main problem with the community. We feel ignored. That we're bringing all these valid concerns, and they're not even addressing a single one. That's got to be the worst part. Okay, it is sluggish over here. Whoa. Holy crap. I have not had this happen for a while. Maddie, I think I'm going to have to abandon your area over here and leave it to you alone, because this is giving me some massive complexity vibes. It's not even that complicated for build. What the heck, man? Non-responsive. Okay, yep. Oh, the lag is the worst. The absolute worst. I've never seen lag this bad in a long time. Okay, I was gonna land on top of Maddie's hanger and just leave it there, but might not be a good idea. I might meld it with it or something. All right, and can we at least perform this maneuver? We can. Perfect. Oh, Haskins is coming in with his Zeta class. That would affect the fluidity. All right, can we land? We're landing. Can we get a good landing spot? Nope, because I messed it up. I feel like now I must do battle. Well, he's an Imperial, so. All right, it's 8:50. It's 8:57. I have to get going in 3 minutes. So let me see if I can shoot him down. Where is he? Nope, can't see him. Haskins has gone away. So I will continue fixing this up. Oh my God, I have to figure out some solution to the ball. I can only show certain pictures of this. So I can't even really show it off because it's not even ready. It can fly. It's just not ready for prime time. Ah, there he is. Look at him with the pinpoint landings. Nice. All right, well, Haskins, welcome to Mad Puck University. 2 minutes to go. For everybody else, we'll be back later this evening. I'll schedule a time, probably 4 o'clock. We're gonna do the speed build of the TIE Fighter, and then we're gonna do the speed build of the what's it called, the X-Wing tomorrow morning at 8:30. So we have 2 speed builds coming up. TIE Fighter should be ready to go. And there goes Haskins. He took a long flight. Or actually, did he? We're up to the north. Oh, Haskins Island is right here. I kind of forgot that. He's actually close. Let me see how far away he is. So Haskins Island. I'm going to call this Haskins Island from now on. That's Haskins Island right there. 1,000 meters away. No wonder he was able to fly over so easily. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I got to go run. I got a bus to... Yeah, screw it. I'm going to Uber. It'll be a lot faster. Okay, take care. I will see you all later. Where's my thing? Okay, end it. Come on, end it. End it. Bye.
She said, give me another minute, I'll be there in an hour. Okay. I swore I was finished, she took my powers and she got me. So if you ever wonder what love's all about, be careful who you pick. They might break you out with their